Good morning to all the delegates and the participants present over here. Under the series of program conducted by the Department of Information Technology, Sri Shankaracharya Technical Campus, Bhilai, I, Dr. Dolly Shukla, Associate Professor, Department of Information Technology, as one of the coordinator of the program, would like to welcome you all on this one-week AICT IST sponsored induction program on cyber security and autonomy. At the outset, in the inaugural ceremony of this program, I would like to welcome our chief guest, Colonel B. Venkat, Director, Faculty Development Cell, AICT. I welcome our guest of honor, Professor Vijay D. Vaidya, Executive Secretary, IST, Ms. Jaya Mishra Ma'am, President, Sri Gangajali Education Society, Dr. P.B. Deshmukh, Director, Sri Shankaracharya Technical Campus, Bhilai, Dr. Jaspal Baga, Vice Principal, Sri Shankaracharya Technical Campus, Bhilai, all the esteemed speakers present over here, dear colleagues, and all the participants. A very warm welcome to all of you. Now, I request Dr. Latika Penjarkar, Head of the Department, Information Technology, to give the brief detail of the program.
Thank you, Dolly ma'am. Good morning, everyone. Am I audible? Dolly ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. You're audible.
Okay. A very warm welcome to all of here present over here. And I extend my sincere thanks to Dr. Colonel Venkat sir, Director, Faculty Development Cell, AICT, for accepting the invitation as a chief guest for this faculty development program on cyber security and autonomy. And I thanks him to give us opportunity for conducting this program. The theme of the program is cyber security. Since everything is going digital nowadays, so cyber security is coming very in, and it is most required area for conducting this digital things, digital transformations, and digital communications nowadays. And we are having extreme good speakers from academicians area and industrial area, and I hope every participant who is participating in the FDP will be benefited with great insights through this 6 days program, faculty development of this whole fraternity of our faculty team. So I welcome sir once again, and thank you for the invitation. Thank you, Dolly ma'am. Over to you, Dolly ma'am.
Thank you, madam. Thank you for briefing the program. Now, I would like to invite Dr. Jaspal Bagga, ma'am, Vice Principal, Sri Shankaracharya Technical Campus, for addressing us. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Dr. Dolly. On behalf of Sri Shankaracharya Technical Campus, I extend a very warm good morning, warm welcome to our chief guest, Colonel Venkat, Director, Faculty Development Cell, AICT. I also welcome Professor Vaidya sir for joining. I extend a warm welcome to you, sir. I extend welcome to all participants. I'm thankful to our mentor, our director, Dr. Deshmukh sir, for continuously guiding in conducting such events. I'm again very much thankful to AICT and IST for giving us this opportunity again to conduct this event. Regarding the topic of autonomous cyber strategy, I think that is the need of the hour to avoid operational disruption of secure digital data and critical data. So with the frequency and ferocity with which the cyber attacks are moving in size and scale, I think the data is getting vulnerable. So when we talk about cyber security, I think we are talking about network security, we are talking about infrastructural security, we are talking about cloud security, application security. So many of the organizations have already moved to autonomous cyber security systems, and as per the report which was released recently, and many are moving towards it. So that is the need of the hour. And I wish that our esteemed speakers from IITs, NITs will be sharing their research areas, and also the industry people would be sharing their strategies, cyber security strategies, which are employed in the organization to save critical data. So I'm once again thankful to AICT and IST, Venkat sir for gracing this occasion, Vaidya sir for sparing time and joining us on this platform. I'm thankful to management for for guiding us. And also I congratulate the team for continuously in a series organizing AICT, IST training programs over the past year, and also conducting Atal FDPs. So congratulations team. I hope the participants will have a great learning time. Rather, I request the participants to have interactive sessions with the speakers. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the valuable speech. Now I request our director, Dr. P.B. Deshmukh, director, Sri Shankaracharya Technical Campus, Bhilai, for to address this August gathering. Over to you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Vidyarupan Sanstita Namastasya Namo Namah. Respected Honorable Colonel B. Venkat, Director Faculty Development Cell, AICT, our today's chief guest. Our guest of honor, Professor Vijay D. Vaidya, Sir, Executive Secretary, IST, Dr. Jaspal Bagga, coordinator of this program, Dr. Pratika Pinjarkar, Dr. Dolly Shukla, all faculty members, participants, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome all you in this induction and refresher program sponsored by AICT IST on the cyber security and autonomy being conducted from 10th January to 15th January 2022. I think this is a third series of this program where we are going to organize such type of an refresher program, especially to strengthen our teaching faculty, teaching fraternity throughout the country, and especially from the Chhattisgarh also, where we require the input for bringing all these studies in the area of the emerging areas. The reason is that cybersecurity has been the very hottest topic nowadays, when there are the lot of social medias are being used, particularly in the pandemic 19 also, and a lot of especially the financial transaction, if I take as an example, being conducted throughout the bank transfer and so on. Why there is a need of cybersecurity, we have observed one thing has been happened in our institute also. In the one class, the students have taken some figure and then they have corrected, they have modified, and then they have placed it. So we have taken the action and we have given the counseling to the student also, specific students also. But there is a lot of lacuna in the under the cyber security. Generally, the number of cases have been there. The people has asked the OTP, and some people, some general people don't know what is the importance of OTP, and then there is a transaction, and so on. So many things are malpracticing that are being done by the various experts, those who are in the cyber hacking and cyber security problems. I think there are the number of solutions to be developed to address this such of the security. Otherwise, this will be a consistent program, because 90% now we have gone with the cyber security. And now for this 5 state election has been declared, all will be on the E mode there. And suppose some meetings have been hacked by another party, lot of controversies will be there, and it will be very difficult to handle the situation. I urge all faculty members and some researchers here also, if we can develop something, we can add on something in this cybersecurity system for a complete autonomy of self-sustained autonomy for the cybersecurity. It will be a very great work for that. And I think this refresher induction program will fulfill, will address some point of this, will strengthen the thought process of our teachers, our researcher, and in the meantime, in the this we can bring a very good solution for this. Here I extend from Sri Shankaracharya Technical Campus a gratitude and gratefulness to AICT as well as the IST for sponsoring such a very valuable refresher program for our teachers. Being as a chairman of IST in the Chhattisgarh chapter, I welcome further and I thanks to Vijay Vaidya sir that he has also been given the opportunity me here to work in the Chhattisgarh also. And Colonel B Venkat sir has been always our very supportive and very motivating and mentor force for us. He has given a lot of opportunities for us, lot of sanctioned the number of programs in our institutions, and we are doing it under his able guidance. Thanks, sir. Thank you very much. Once again, I extend my best wishes for the successful completion of this refresher program on the cyber security and autonomy. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your guiding words. Now I request the chief guest of our today's program, Colonel B. Venkat, Director, Faculty Development Cell, AICT, to enlighten us. Um, um, Vaidya,
What happened,
sorry,
Ali?
I think Vaidya sir is connected here. Uh, now I would, now I request um, Professor, I request our guest of honor of the today's program, Professor Vijay D. Vaidya, Executive Secretary, IST, to address this August gathering. Welcome you, sir.
Thank you, madam. So should I start?
Yes, sir, please.
Yes, sir, please, please.
Okay, thank you. Good morning to one and all. It's really my pleasure to be with you for this inauguration program of Faculty Development Program, Cyber Security and Autonomy, organized by the Shankaracharya Technical Campus, Bhilai. So I know about this institute. I really appreciate the efforts taken by you people for various activities. And first of all, I feel that I have to mention about Dr. P.B. Deshmukh sir, Director, SSTC, who is the man behind this, and particularly Dr. Jaspal Bagga madam, a dynamic lady, and she is always having innovative ideas. And I do remember the cooperation she has extended to IST for last 1 year in various activities. Dr. Latika Pinjarkar, Head of IT Department, Dr. Dolly Shukla, members of the organizing committee, and my dear participants. First of all, I have to mention about the Colonel Venkat sir. I think he was unable to join, whatever maybe some reason, or he may be busy with somewhere. But the dynamic person in AICT who is having high regards for teaching community and who is always thinking for the betterment of faculty. And I think since you are having good interaction with him, you must have realized the effort Colonel Venkat sir is taking for the faculty development. Now, this is the AICT IST program, and the basic objective of this training program is to give knowledge in emerging areas to our faculty members. Because if you consider the present scenario, the technology is changing at a rapid rate, the industry is changing at a rapid rate, and if you consider whatever we are delivering in the curriculum, that may be not at par with the industry techniques or industry needs, or not at par with the technology which is being used in practice or in the field. Now, when you consider this, it is highly essential that we have to ensure that our students are capable of doing the things, or they are capable to fulfill the expectations of the industry. And when you think of this, it is essential that they should be trained in different areas. And for that, the basic requirement is that our faculty should be trained. And it is expected that I think there will be a session on national education policy, wherein which detailed means glimpse of national education will be delivered in that, and you will know about in depth about the national education policy. But there also the stress is given on this training purpose. Means it is expected that faculty should be trained regularly, and the reason behind that is they should be at par with the industry needs, or they should be at par with the technology. And further, NEP expects that curriculum should be amended frequently, and it should be at par with the industry needs. Means whatever industry is using, same thing should be there in the curriculum. So now there is a good responsibility on we teachers to ensure that our curriculum is at par with the technology, and we are moving with, or we are well versed with the new trends and technologies. When you think of all these things, it is highly essential that faculty should have an opportunity to undergo training in different areas. And this is one of the opportunities, that is the AICT IIT program, wherein which the faculty can gain knowledge in emerging areas. Now consider this topic, that is cyber security and autonomy. It is one of the topic of prime importance today. And one thing you will find that we talk about the unemployment in engineering graduates, but at the same time, there is a scarcity of expertise in cyber security area. Means there is a good scope for cyber security in as far as job potential is considered. So I feel that this is a good topic they have selected, and considering the resource persons they have invited for the program, really I appreciate Bagga madam and Latika madam for organizing such a eminent personalities as a resource person, because you will find that the resource persons are from eminent institutes like IITs, NITs, and other institutes from India as well as abroad. Even they have ensured that there is a good blend of industry expertise and academicians. So really participants, you have an opportunity to have a piece, you can say that, wherein which you will have a good exposure to different areas, and you will learn a lot in this program. So first of all, I would like to congratulate Bagga madam and Latika madam for organizing and selecting such a eminent resource persons and organizing the program in the best possible manner. Because last time also I have seen that the Bagga madam is a dedicated personality, and whenever she takes any responsibility, she does it in the best possible manner. So really, your team is quite good. Particularly, I appreciate Deshmukh sir also. So when you think of all these things, definitely the program is going to be a grand success. Now the problem is that the faculty who are there, I think more than 57 faculties are there. They should ensure that whatever they are going to learn, be serious about it. Because see, one thing, I know that everyone is interested in certificate, and that is the thing. And for that certification, we are having some constraints also. Means if you want the certificate, you have to fulfill certain criteria. But I feel that this is an opportunity which you get rarely, because such a types of eminent personalities in that area, and the topic is also such a innovative that once you attend this program sincerely and seriously, definitely you at the end you will find that you have learned a lot and you have interacted with many people, and you will be aware about the new trends. Now when you talk about the cyber security, Deshmukh sir, he has already mentioned about the cyber threats and all, But one thing is that it is our duty as a member of society to ensure that society also should be given training in this area, because we are giving training to our students and they are working in different, they will be working in different industries, and for that there they will take the proper care. But this is the thing that a common person, common man is also getting cheated by this cyber crime criminals. And I feel that it is our duty to make awareness in the society in this area, so that definitely society can be in position to use the online mode in a safer way. Many times you will find that many people are afraid of using this network banking and all these things, because they are afraid that they may be cheated, and that is why they prefer to use the traditional mode of transactions, that is cash. They will go to bank, collect the cash, they will withdraw the cash, and they will use it for their regular use. But it is expected that as far as possible we should have online transactions, and for that whatever fear in their mind, that should be removed. In addition to that, they are getting different types of messages every day, and sometimes they are clicking some unknown links, and with that they are coming in trouble. So I feel that all these things should be made aware to the society, and that is our duty, and we can do it with the help of our students, because there are NSS activities are there, or other social activities institutes are performing. And I feel that you should take initiative in that way to ensure that our society also should be literated in this area. So once the society is literated, there is no problem in development of our nation. Now, if you consider this topic, I have already mentioned that there is a scarcity of expertise in this area, and there is good scope for our students to go into that. And I feel that the students who will go into that will have a good future. And only thing is that now the days have changed. It is required that you should have some brain, or you should have certain capacities or innovative ideas, and with that you can start your own and you can earn a lot. Means in olden days it was essential that you must have some money, and with money only you can start the business. But now the things have changed. If you have the innovative ideas, if you have the good concepts, the people are there with money, they will run behind you to start new enterprise. So I feel that take this advantage, and for that you have to ensure that innovativeness in your students should be encouraged. Because if you want to think a development of our nation, economical development is very much essential, and for that innovativeness is of prime importance. I'll just give you a relation, that is mathematical relation. You can say that we know that we are delivering knowledge to the students. We are giving knowledge to the students for their future use. But if they have the innovative ability, you can think in this direction that knowledge drives innovation. Knowledge drives innovation. Innovation drives productivity. Knowledge drives innovation. Innovation drives productivity, and productivity drives economic growth. Productivity drives economic growth. And I feel that it is the need of our nation today. Need of nation, need of society is the economic growth. And I feel that we should contribute whatever is possible from our side for the economic growth of the nation. And with this, I feel that the efforts taken by coordinator Latika madam and their team for this program, for I think they must be busy for last 1 month to organize this program, because in this area you have to identify the topics, you have to identify the resource persons who are most suitable, and next important thing is that you have to interact with them and get their consent, get their availability, and arrange your schedule accordingly. So it is a tremendous hectic job, and they have done it very successfully by inviting expertise from abroad also. So I feel that participants, just once again I will appeal you to be serious, be sincere, and give proper justice for the efforts taken by this organization. And I feel at this moment it is my duty to mention about the Colonel Venkat sir, who is taking a lot of initiatives, lot of activities are being in pipeline by AICT, and please ensure that we should give proper justice for the efforts taken by AICT people, particularly Colonel Venkat sir, for faculty development, and that is for the betterment of us, betterment of society, and betterment of our nation. So with this, I wish grand success for this program. There is no need, because I am sure that this program will be of a grand success, and participants at the end of this program will definitely realize they have attended one of the best programs in their career. So with this, I wish everyone all the best and wish you a happy and prosperous new year. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir. Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable speech and for your continuous guidance and support. Thank you so much, sir. Now, I would like to request our chief guest of the today's program, Colonel B. Venkat, sir, the Director, Faculty Development Cell, AICT, to enlighten us. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot. It's a pleasure and honor that we get connected once again. I recollect, I think, in the last year during the times when there were pandemic issues were going about, and when we were all very much thinking as to how to move forward, we had got connected to your forum and your online platform. So it gives me enough happiness to say that once again I am connected, even though the times have improved. We're living in a better time, so hopefully we should be seeing much better times to come. So happy new year to each one of you who has got connected. A warm regards to everybody. Pratap Deshmukh sir, very good morning.
Yes, sir. Very good morning, sir. Thank you.
Very good morning,
Yes,
sir.
yes,
It's a
yes.
pleasure to be coming on your institute's platform. Bhagga ma'am, always it's an honor to be seeing
Good
you.
morning, sir. Thank you, sir.
Wonderful, ma'am. Great interacting with you once again. And IST, to as it is, wonderful. There's Vaidya sir being always there at the helm of affairs for getting things done. Vaidya sir, we've been always being connected, multiple forums on multiple activities. We keep interacting, we keep listening, we keep motivating people. Ultimate aim of each one of us happens to be only one. It's not only AIC, AICT and IST who are motivating people. It is you people inbuilt. You yourself have enough charisma, charm to motivate a lot of people, not only professionally but also academically. That is what exactly is this whole forum all about. This whole programs which AICT does in collaboration with ISTE is singular in nature, and the purposes and the learning outcomes of each one of them happen to be only one, that we wish to make our faculty members that much more competent, aware, and in a position that they can be contributing effectively. And only if we have the faculty members coming forward in a better manner, being a better learned people with the right amount of information and knowledge, can we then expect our students to come forward, which is the overall mandate of national education policy that we should all be moving towards. Professional education. I would implore everybody to read about at what's a professional education as per the Charter of National Education Policy. This is exactly what it is. An IT department, I get to see that you are taking on cyber security and autonomy. I would rather say that this is a very interesting combination that you have done it. It's a very interesting combination only because you have a very emerging area subject coming in, and then you are connecting it with autonomy. I sincerely feel and hope that you will be having some kind of implication of this topic coming into education sector also. Make it into the education sector as to how do you have an autonomy coming into education. Try to bring about an angle of cyber security into this side also, even though I know very clearly that you are teaching something which is concerned as an emerging area and related to that. But it's a very interesting subject. I would also love to get connected. One of the lectures talks which will be happening on this. And that is how one broadens the horizon. That is how one broadens its own knowledge. So it is for all the faculty members, and it is for all people who are connected on the other side of our platform, whom we today, for the purposes of classification, are addressing as participants or attendees. Request to please take that much more sincerity into your work. Request to be that much more sincere in your participation, because it is you people only ultimately that is going to benefit. Whereas on the people on the other side are already the people who have that knowledge. So they are also coming into this platform for understanding and learning that much more from you. And I think the same should be on your side also. That is how we are supposed to be moving. That is how the things are supposed to be having. Latika ma'am, congratulations for taking on this particular activity, for taking on this particular mantle of putting these things together, for making these things a reality. What is something which is a thought about activity a few months back has today fructified, and we are actually speaking, getting connected together. Each one of us, every participant, every research scholar, every faculty member, the coordinators, management, the people who are invited, and the resource persons, everybody is on one platform. And I appreciate the work gone behind today's success and today's launch of the activity. Well done. Compliments to each one of you. Do look after your family ones. Do look after everybody connected. It's our sincere request to everybody that do not kind of fall prey to any kind of rumor mongering, which is going to be happening around once again, primarily related to the health sector. And listen to the advice of the government, which will keep coming from time to time. But more important, take care of yourself, take care of your family ones. And amongst all this, never forget that education also is the one which is supposed to be continuously enhanced. So let us be focusing on improvement our academic profile. And towards improving our academic profile, I once again sincerely thank Shri Shankaracharya Technical Campus, Bhilai, Department of Information Technology, for wonderful work that you have done as of today. In case if I am not wrong, ma'am, your name is Dolly Shukla, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you, sir.
Thank you for actually speaking, initiating the whole activities. Yeah, you've been, the continuous link between each one of us. So your role becomes that very important to successfully take the program. Congratulations. Well done. Look forward to
Thank
many more activities and initiatives. Look forward to many more collaborations with your institute. Do let us know what more we can do, what more we can actually contribute towards the improvement of the education system as such. Till then, best wishes and take care, and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot to everybody.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for joining.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for your continuous guidance and support. Under your guidance, we have already conducted series of 3 refresher programs last year, and we hope the same for this and the next year also. And this time, we have chosen this cybersecurity and autonomy topic for the induction program. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Thanks to all our esteemed speakers present over here. It's a 1-week program comprising of 16 sessions, and each session will be taken by the distinguished faculties from IITs, NITs, and industry expert. We hope at the end of the session, the participants will be benefited by the topic covered in this program and have in-depth knowledge of the topic on the subject. So thank you, one and all. Thanks to all the delegates and the participants present over here. Thank you so much.